This brief videotape is to introduce you to a brand new product referred to as SpyCars, or in this case FaceCars. It is a small, well-built remote control car, in this case a replica of a Lamborghini that is well stickered out. I have added a link to the back for a high-resolution camera so I can follow the action as the car moves down the street. The unique thing about this remote control car is that it can be controlled by any iPad, iPhone, Android, or Facebook. And of course I can use my PC computer in order to control it through Facebook. So this, as it's mentioned, is an awesome way to control an RC car from virtually any kind of electronic device that you have. So let me walk you through the operation of this. The unit consists of two parts. This is a standalone remote controller. So we have speed indicated by the left dial, forward, reverse, and steering by the right knob, right and left. The unit itself takes a 9-volt battery. It has a connector with it and also an adapter. Now this adapter is a USB adapter that allows the controller to interface with a USB port of any kind of laptop or tablet computer, as you see here. The vehicle itself takes 4 standard AA 1.5 volt batteries, and the batteries are in the compartment located right in the center. There is a switch to turn it on. So I flip the switch. We are in the on position right now. I'll put it back on my stand because I don't want it running off the desk. And the car should be ready to go. So what we'll do is we'll get back to my laptop computer. Now it's important the type of computer that you use. I originally tried this with a brand new Sony laptop running Windows 7 64-bit, and it would not work. This is only a 32-bit computer. So on this Fujitsu stylus tablet computer, I'll come in here to Internet Explorer, and then of course I would get on the site, which I've already done. I've downloaded the programs and my icon is loaded, and it's referred to as SpyCars. So what I'll do is double click on this icon. I have a good internet connection here, and my SpyCars software loads up. Now I previously logged in, and a lot of your login account information will come in when you order it from the factory, and the factory is located in Shanghai, China. So since my account is logged on, I will say take me to my account page, and now I'm on my account page. Now you notice two things. One of which, it says my SpyCar has been detected since I previously set up, and my SpyCar standard has been activated. I can deactivate it if I want by pressing the button. Down below I have an option of 2 cars. I have the SpyCar standard, which is the model that I have, and evidently there's another model that I'm not too familiar with called the SpyCar Stealth. And that's the model shown to the right. So these are my SpyCars. Now we can activate the SpyCar by clicking with our mouse on the icon located in the right side. So I've activated my account, as I say. To make my SpyCar active, what I'll do is just click on it, and now it gives me a screen with instructions. So it says the first thing to do is to connect your remote controller. Notice that the remote controller then has, through the adapter, the USB port connected with it. Now the controller does not have to be turned on, so I'll make sure that it's in the off position. And what I'll do is I'll plug it in up on the top on one of my available USB ports. So the controller is plugged in. You can hear the acknowledgement from my computer. I'll just let it dangle right there. So once my remote controller has been set up, then there is a little icon hidden by my wire saying next. So let's move over and click the next icon. Now it asks me a second question, and that is, do I want to connect a camera? I have actually placed a wireless web camera on the back of this, and I have received the wireless signal. In this case, I'm more interested in the operation, so I'm not going to have a webcam detected. And I'm not going to use an Android phone iPhone or an IP camera. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit no on that. Okay, camera is not used, and that indeed the case, the camera is not used. And then I'll come up and hit the next again. And that takes me into a control screen. We have a standard SpyCar, so off to the left of the picture is simply an area where the video from the wireless SpyCam or a connected IP camera would be shown. Notice the control panel then is actually located on the right. It's a series of buttons for control, and on the bottom it's a gear which represents the speed. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take, to make it easier, I'm going to take my pen so you can see what I'm doing and actually start clicking on these things. Now the power is on in my SpyCar, so notice what happens. When I click to the left, I'm clicking to the left, and guess what? Absolutely nothing happens. The wheels are not turning. I look at the gears. I click on the gear 1. Now the engine should run into speed. Gear 2, gear 3, and of course we have no speed on the engine. So I have no idea what the problem is. I have been unable to get this thing operating. I've spent probably 2 hours at it trying to troubleshoot it. I can make the vehicle operate, as you've seen from my previous emails, using just the controller box, but without the internet. So I would appreciate some help if anybody has any suggestions on what I am doing wrong. Again, the buttons that are supposed to control it have absolutely no effect on the operation of the SpyCar. So any recommendations would be greatly appreciated, because indeed it has great potential. Thank you.